Alright, strap in. Here is a song that I remember the beat for, but the only reason I know the lyrics is because I've literally just read them over here. Let's get those out of the way. Here's a bear song, I guess.
Players fucking chasing me, they wanna fight tomorrow. Your rhymes are hollow, the gracious is a hard act to follow. My flow's thick, you're trying to keep up with my lyrical licks. It's challenging, like teaching a nun to suck a dick. Contagious rap styles be falling off the pages. Insane asylum seekers get released from their cages.
That was funny.
Spills out through the bars, freedom, existence, the misfits. Only wanna fuck cause I'm distant. Hybrid style, leave a pile of bodies a mile high. Cross the
oh, you want everything.
You brought a lifeline. About time to be repping my reckoning and checking my mental agenda. I feel no need to let you all remember, cause gracious sticks in people's minds like aneurysms. The jagged rhythms defy your feeble preconceptions, shatter the prisms and schisms.
Didn't know I had it, because I didn't.
Until a fat lady sings in. My people, holding me together. My people always got my back and never say never. My brothers, my sisters, by blood or by choice. We share one heart, one hand, one voice. My homies, my closest, my fallen soldiers who died in battle and now watch over us. I live my life for you each and every day. My people, my progress, my hope and my faith.
Okay, so my wifey, she told me to stop the rhymes. If I drop all of this off, then she'll once again be mine. But I'm like, nah, fuck that's minority agenda. The majors want my flow, so I press record and send you the results of my anarchy, my personal flattery. The results of my night spent alone on a Saturday. Call assault and battery, my people want more. I want more. Give me more, give me more. Drop it past out on the floor, rhymes and rhythm still prevailing. Pass me my cigarette, take it in, then start exhaling. Hammer, coffin, nailing. It's the end of this day. When morning comes, fresh results made. Everything seemed kinda scary when I think of what I do. This music that's inside of me is for each and all of you. And I've known that's the truth since my son was fetal. No matter what I face, I've still got you, my people.
My people, my people, holding me together. My people always got my back and never say never. My brothers, my sisters, by blood or by choice. We share one heart, one hand, one voice. My homies, my closest, my fallen soldiers who died in battle and now watch over us. I live my life for you each and every day. My people, my progress, my hope and my faith.
Will all of you be there when we make this push? Is anybody there for my broken trust? Will you hold me close when I need you to? Will you hold my hand through whatever I do? Will all of you be there when we get on stage? Is anybody there to see our coming of age? Could you be the one to share all of this with me? The love of my people is so beautiful to see.
My people, you mean so much. My people,
that was me on that vocal there. I don't have that lyric written down.
You keep me on track, my people, whenever I stray, my people, from the path I've laid, my people, they guide my way, my people, I can live another day, my people, you mean so much, my people, when life gets tough, my people, you got my back, my people, you keep me on track, my people, whenever I stray, my people, from the path I've laid, my people, they guide my way, my people, I can live another day.
I'm about to voice note Krusty for this. I can't even begin to think of typing. Alright, mate. So I just listened to People's. No recollection whatsoever. The bit that's really throwing me is it's definitely that's my vocal on the second bit as well. I don't have any lyrics anywhere for that. I don't think I do. I didn't see them in the original one. That is a song. I don't think it's for this new project, but it's definitely an song. I think that's probably going to be for one of the, the big collective thing that I said. Was this meant to be for your solo project? Maybe. I don't know. What the hell is what is the story with this fucking song? Give it the beat for the letter. Are you people that cross it? Well, my friend, this song was recorded a good decade ago. This is Neaton Road's song. He Eaton Road is the place that we did the majority of the picnic. We did CTN's record. They did a bunch of the original Smotherbox records before they went to a studio. Eaton Road was the spot. It's a shame there's no like documentary shit of anything ever that happened in Eaton Road, because Eaton Road was the best. Eaton Road it's a road, obviously. It's a road in Sale in Manchester, and that's where Krusty and Kev used to live, and arguably it is the house that we were the most creative in. And to answer your question, Absolution, the wife in question is not the wife I have now. It was my first wife, 100%. I guessed that when I saw the lyrics earlier, because it said about something about my child, and I have more than an child now, so definitely not current and best wife. I don't think it was a pre-thought that you guys were gonna that I'd have a stream community. To be honest, I think it was more written about the hope that people might like us as rappers. In fact, it was definitely that. There's literally no other reason that song would exist. What songs do I want on the new project? Well, that would be all the new songs. And I don't want to spoil it for you, because it's a new project, and hopefully it will be out very, very soon. Now, the project is clearly getting away from us, as it tends to do. I really wanted to have a new Bears record out. Well, actually, what I wanted to do was have a Gracious Records record out. So, like, me and Krusty would have a couple of songs as the Bears, maybe a J song, maybe a Krusty song, Foy songs, MC Cully songs, Smotherbox songs, Kev songs, just a bunch of songs, and anyone that we know that we are friends with. It was going to be, what was I going to call it? Friends and family. Just a big collective ensemble record. But then me and Krusty were talking, and we realised that we've got a lot of songs that are pretty much good to go. So why would we do that when we just make a new record? And now we're making a new record. But now, because I wanted to put it out in January, I'm not sure we're going to hit that target now, because there's a lot more songs seem to be coming, and we want to get it mixed properly, because it's starting to sound really, really good. Me and Krusty did some shit on Monday. And by some shit, I mean we are 11 tracks into some shit. So... we have the potential to have something very, very nice. But again, we want to get it... Because, like, when it was going to be, like, the Gracious Collective, we're like, oh, we'll just do it on the mix ourselves, it'll be fine, it's just a throwaway project, it'll just be nice to have some new music. And then it became like, alright, well, maybe me and Krusty we'll do it, we'll just do a few songs, and then again we'll just mix it ourselves, it'll be fine. And then it became something a lot grander than that, and now we want it mixed properly. We want Big Jess. So if you want to toss a fucking coin to your Twitcher so we can afford that'd be mint. Read you, Steam, before you get back on the game. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've had notifications. I've had an email. Trust me, mate, I'm not going to miss it. We're okay, fair play? Well, yes, I would hope. Anyway. You received a gift. There we go. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, Peter. Why is that so high up? I've been thinking this all night, and the angle's just wrong. There we go. That's better. I will decline the gift. I will not. Wank stain, banana peppers with anus bees, XOXOXO. Smells. Accept the gift. Add to my library. Thank you. I've accepted your gift. You sent me a video game, dude. And I've now accepted the video game. I need significantly more than that to get this record mixed. And it's the Christmas period. Everyone's struggling. Hold up, my wife is texting me. You know that takes priority. Good. That was nearly an hour ago. Let's see if we can't pull this back with jokes. That's how we jokes this. Perfect. that is both hysterical and gross as fuck. I will not tell you what that was. Meanwhile, Krusty has texted me saying, OG Bears, is it that in relation to that song? It's an OG Bears track. I wrote that, just never ever got used. So there's another one too that I'm currently forgetting, Stand Together. That was used as fog music, I think, actually. I remember Stand Together. Good old Stand Together. Is my recent wife on this one? What do you mean? Sorry, I just clocked that comment. Like, on the record, is she mentioned? Probably. I tend to write about things that mean shit to me. Whether good or bad. Normally bad. I tend to write really miserable shit. I've definitely written tales about her, or inspired by her, or my feelings. It's not just my feelings. I am an emo rapper. I didn't even know emo rappers were a thing. I think I was the first. I just never got the recognition for it. Well, I mean, conscious rap is a thing, so I guess that's emo rap. But it was very... Conscious rap is out there, tells of the city, the stories of the people, and how the artist might have reacted to that shit. I think mine's very much introspective. I'm just a sad boy. Nah, I wrote a song. You'll never hear it. I wrote a song recently. I recorded it and everything. There's only 3 people, including myself, on the face of the earth that have heard that song. And I'm assuming that my wife actually pressed play on it. So it's me, my missus, and my dude Val, who just was in here and fucked off. They're the only people that have heard that song. And they're the only people that ever will. They tell a story. Well, the songs, well, of course they do. I mean, it's not... I don't mean to say, like, the whole record will be like a concept album. It's not like one solid story and then each track progresses along. That's not what we do. Every song has its own story, right? Surely. Let me pull up the fucking record as it stands right now and see if there's anything that currently involves my missus in the lyrics. I don't think there is, actually, which is good or bad or good. What about this one? No, it's not explicitly about her. It's just a nice song. No, I don't think there is one single song on this song or this record that we are currently working on that I'm involving my wife in, which is nice. If you want me to tell you a story, however, I do have a song. I will play you a song from the new record. Trev, you know the song. It's been around for a minute, but we're going to release it. Oh yeah, absolutely. Each song tells a story. You want a fucking story? Here's a fucking story.
Easy to stop it. The chemical reaction in your brain helps unlock it. The infatuation grows as these two lost souls join up together, start sharing mutual goals. Relationship unfolds, you're going full-time exclusive. Maybe marriage comes later, followed up by 1 or 2 kids. Sharing a rented space, or got yourself a little mortgage. Coming to think about it, conclude your life is all sorted. But she's staying out later than she used to now. You're drinking every evening, no problem here, so this I've out. Till it's gone for so long that you haven't even noticed that you're barely more than housemates. You're not nearly as devoted as you were in the beginning. Mind has wandered off, done. You gotta start thinking there's no love left. Son, that's when she comes in with a word so lethal. It's time for you to leave, cause she's been seeing other people. Damn it.
Price of love.
Tell me about it.
Heartaches and pain.
True story, bro.
The price of love. Heartaches and pain.
YouTube's gonna kick off on me for the sample for this one. Remember that?
Heartaches and pain. Yeah, yeah.
She's a girl of bad habits and bad friends and bad company. Bad manners and man them's bad mouthing her currently. She's wrangling money, she always tries to get her tits out for a discount so people handle her funny. Spends all her time drinking, thinking like a delinquent. Waking up and trying to figure out where the sink went. And misspent youth looking aged in the face now. Braced now to undertake the pressures of today now. Underprepared but with a golden heart. She never knew how hard it was until she saw it was too far to reach her arm's length. Fingers scrabbling, unraveling, the cosmic travelling. Watching her phone waiting for a man to ring. Or a friend, anybody. Never had the blessings of a beating pulse in close company. She's the queen of hearts but all he does is abuse her. He's the jack of clubs, I guess that's why they call him suitors.
Price of love. Heartaches and pain. Price of love. Heartaches and pain.
All those heartaches and pain.
Yeah, you know the price of love. Heartaches and pain.
Been there, mate.
Yeah, the price of love. Heartaches and pain. Yeah, the price of love.
Nope, not about anyone.
The heartaches and pain.
We just create characters. I think that's the best way to write. It's like when I did Damaged, which made a radio DJ cry. I just invented a character and wrote about that character, and it was arguably one of the saddest songs I've ever written and will ever be heard by anyone ever. If you don't feel something when you hear Damaged, then there is something fundamentally wrong with you. I'm assuming I've played you Damage before. I'm not going to do it again, unless you haven't heard it. I don't want to fall down the rabbit hole of playing Damaged again, unless it's absolutely necessary. Meanwhile, just before we do jump back into the game, because I absolutely want to jump back into the game, because that's why we're here. Give you another example of something what I done did. Is it this?
She-Roll.
Yes. Yeah, I've played it. Alright, cool. Right. Here is the demo. I filmed it on my phone as a video to send to Krusty to say, here are some bars to a thing you did. It was in the summer, so I've got no top on, or maybe no clothes in general. You'll never know. I might have my balls out. I might be flopping around on the chair that I'm currently sat on. That's up to your imagination. See that face? That's a face that might have balls out.
She rolled coldly, forever haunting me. Got the hairs back on my neck, standing proudly. Whatever powers be summoned up in here, glance the corner of the eye and they quick to disappear. Fear, nah, not an ounce within me. Pressing further through the blink, no matter what the thing be. Kingly presence once upon a time, wandering the halls. A shadow with the kingdom long since falls, drowns out the sun. Natural light gone, evanescent situation, ethereal glow stays on. Blue tint on the stone, watching hues with the throne. Eerie bothers clearly and I see it in the home. Free to roam all around in your own time. Silence nothing if you're passing on a lifeline. And that's fine if you're staying submitted. Just remember nothing's true, but everything's permitted.
Do you have that beat? Maybe. Maybe not. You will do when the record comes out. What an image to have. I know, right? You only asked though because others linked to people. Could you give me an example? Genuinely, can you give me an example? Because I don't intentionally ever tend to try and write songs about other people. Well, about people that I know, anyway. I've done it, but I try to be a little bit more ambiguous. Create characters and write about their stories. In the meantime, very much a video game is supposed to be going on right now. I've just realised what the time is. Sam should be finishing work soon. I'm not going to after hours it. We'll just hang out for a bit. Because I know that she'll be home soon. That fucking camera's moved again! Cunt. Centralise your J. Is this the Crazy X? I mean, define Crazy X. No, right, okay. So, I'm assuming you weren't in the stream when I said that this is a thing that happened. I was in work, I came back from a break, I was walking through the store, I was going to my van to go and load it and then get out on my deliveries. And I saw my old manager, who used to be the manager of my department before someone else became the manager and someone else became the manager. Anyway, doesn't matter, former manager. And she was having a chat with someone and they were like getting on like old friends. And I saw the person she was talking with and I was like, nah. Nah. Turns out, yes, very much so. My ex-girlfriend from when I was 20, nearly 20 years ago. I am very old. And that really fucked my shit up. And I told my wife because I met my wife when I first broke up with that girlfriend. And she immediately, like, fucking was it hackles? Is it hackles? Some, you know, all of like. And now that ex-girlfriend from nearly 20 years ago is living rent-free in my wife's head for no logical reason. It's like, yeah, but you really loved her. I was like, I really loved a few people. Truth be told, I wasn't even with this chick for an entire year. We never had a 1-year anniversary of shit. We broke up before that shit. But I think it's because I broke up with her, and that's when I met my wife, my current and forever wife. She's just a little bit spooked. It was, oh fuck me, it was weird. It was so awkward. So awkward. Anyway, do you want some bars or something? Nah. What I want to do for you, if I can find it, because I know it's here somewhere, because I prepared it for a stream the other night, but just y'all weren't here. Where the fuck are you? Ah, right. I know where it is. Maybe saying this. She may find it hard. Did she? Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. She emailed. And I was not about replying. I was not. That was not part of my agenda. I was like, I can happily leave this in the dust, because when she emailed me, she was like, I don't even know if this is your email address anymore. I was like, I can happily leave this and be fine with it. But the wife was like, no, go on, reply. I think she really wanted it to be clear that your man's taken. Back off. I know, you know, sometimes. And I get it, because I'm very insecure. Very, very insecure. I'm an insecure motherfucker. And I guess she was also feeling that because of this ghost of the past. So I replied saying, like, how far back in your inbox did you have to fucking go to find my email? Said, yep, married, bunch of kids, all this good shit. Yay! And then she replied again. As soon as she replied, told my wife what she said, and then that was it. Didn't reply again. No need to. But it is what it is. Meanwhile, let's have some fun with what I saw in Bristol.
So, we're going out. He's still crying in there. Little nut.
This is my super cut of all the songs. So this will run us about 19 minutes, apparently, according to that. We'll bring the volume down a touch so we can fucking think. So yeah, let's have a nice time. So this is Smith, he's part of Hat Films. This is Ross, he's part of Hat Films. This is Trot. That's Trot, he's part of Hat Films. This is Craig. He is the editor of the YouTube videos for Hat Films. And I only found out long after well, not long after the show, but pretty shortly after the show, I guess. This is Craig's wife on the bass. And then Mr. Sam is meant to be the drummer, but Mr. Sam wasn't available, so there's a different drummer.
Who the fuck said that?
And this is the second gig they've ever done. The first gig is available to watch on YouTube. If you check out Mr. Sam and the Dead Notes live at Yog's Cast thing or whatever. I think it's YogCon. YogCon. All the hair, obviously, is wigs. They're all in wigs. And my youngest son, but to the show it was just me and my wife. My dad and the youngest Sproglets were back at the hotel. My favourite t-shirt for merch throughout the whole thing is the one that their editor Craig is wearing, because it says eat, sleep, nut, repeat. It was a custom one. That's not part of their merch. I was devastated. So I had my GoPro here to film it. I didn't have it in my sticky casing, so I just had the camera, slipped it into my pocket just in case I was searched or whatever on the way in. Slipped the camera in. So I was just holding the camera above my head like that, and oh my god, my arm hurt.
Santa means business.
Here's a song about Santa though.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas indeed. It's coming up. I hope you're all ready.
Santa's a pervert, it turns out. Yeah, so you can't see my missus. I was holding it up and I've zoomed in for this. Like in post. I'm pretty sure this head here was the problem though. My missus had to get out at one point. She's like, oh, I'm too hot. Turns out there was a guy right in front of her that's carried on backing up, like pushing his arse into her. And it's not, there was no one in front of him. Like, there's actually, you can't see it, there's a metal barrier here. Like, the people here are in a different section. This dude and us are like off. There's a fence sort of thing. There was no one in front of that guy, and he carried on grinding into my missus. If I'd known that at the time, he probably would have been punched in the face. Or at the very least had a stern word. I would have started with the stern word. In case you weren't onto the chorus there, it's Secret Santa, clear your browser. Secret Santa, clear your fucking browser. This is so weird for me to watch back. It might as well just be another Hat Films video. But I was there. I saw this with my eyes. Again, I'm just so sad that I didn't get to meet them.
Put it away. It's kind of weird.
We love you, Santa.
I've met all the members of the Yogscast collective, like the main Yogscast dude. I've met Lewis. I met Shin, Duncan. I met Sips. Do you have any idea how hard it is to just accidentally run into Sips? He lives in Jersey.
This is for all those late truckers out there on the space road. It gets real lonely in my cabin, but sometimes you make that pit stop to meet that special someone. Oh God. Well, I met my baby at a 7-Eleven. From the very first moment we were.
All these videos that I'm currently showing you as a super fucking long video right now are on my YouTube if you want to check them out later. Individually though. It was a small venue. It was the Trinity Centre in Bristol. It's basically a fucking church. I didn't realise it's a full-on old church that's been turned into a venue. It's got a bar and everything. We got there. I was like, right, immediately beer, and then the queue to the bar was from the bar that was a good 20 metres away to the front door. I was like, you know what? I might, for the first time in my life, go thirsty for this gig. And I did. I was like, I'm not staying in this queue for the sake of a pint. I'm not doing it. Let's just go and get a good position to go and watch this shit. Former church. I mean, to be fair, if I had a church, I put a bar in it. Smith was saying on the stage and shit earlier, it's like I went to the bar. It's not even shit. I was expecting it to be full of really rubbish stuff, but it's got some really good beers. And I was like, oh, should have stayed in the queue. I just love the idea or the concept or the fact that it's clearly not a church anymore. It is a community centre, but it is very much the shape. It was originally a church, and it's a venue where there is a stage and that you can go and see a band in a building that looks like a church because it used to be one, and there is a bar, and just how cool is that, right? I've had to pray for forgiveness. Oh, silliness. Right, hang on. I've got a 10-second video from Krusty that I definitely need to pay attention to because it is just the most ridiculous clusterfuck of lyrics written on a page. Oh my god, there are so many bars. Ha! Dirty Jazz Sex! Fucking Dirty Jazz Sex. What a stupid song. He's going back into his old rhyme books. That is fantastic. Right, as we were. Dirty Jazz Sex is a track that eventually ended up on... Shit, was that on Rebirth? Nah, I think that was on Before the Picnic. I wanted to say that. I should preface, this is a song where there's supposed to be a whole bunch of extra audio pumped through, but they forgot to tell the sound guys that it needed to be pumped through. So there's a whole bunch of silence in places where there should be sounds. I'm quite pleased that I have this version, because I know that, right, they filmed the whole set, right, from a bunch of different cameras, so I know it's going to be on YouTube at some point, and I can't wait for that. At some point, we will sit here and we will watch that as a collective, and it will be a great time. I think, anyway. I hope so. I'll have a nice time, at least. But I don't think this will be there, because they did it twice. They did this version, and then they did the version where they actually got the sound guys to put the audio through that they needed. Anyway, Dirty Jazz Sex, do I even want to know? That was a song, literally, it's just nonsense. Absolute nonsense. If you're still here at the end of this, I'll fucking play it. Unless the wife gets home, and then I'll just leave, obviously. But for now... Yeah, the crowd knows. She's in space! If I recall correctly, this song is called Mum's in Space. I wonder what happens if I Google Dirty Jazz Sex. Let's find out. First result, Dirty Jazz. Sex music for lovers. Not the Bears, then. It was Before the Picnic, track 8. I'm sorry. Where's what? See him, he's pulling his fucking ear thing out because he knows that we should be able to hear something, and he knows that we can't. There's supposed to be a oh, what's his name? You know, the science guy that was in that band. Him talking, but well, it's an impression of him. Anyway. Oh, where's that? The jazz song, graciousbears.bandcamp.com, my friend. graciousbears.bandcamp.com. The record you're looking for is Before the Picnic. Collective tracks, something year to 09, I think. Just a bunch of songs that me and Krusty made together that did make the cut. That song that I've completely forgotten that I ever even recorded, that'll probably be on the next version of that record. It's a little mixtape.
So you couldn't hear Pyrian being Brian Cox then, could you? We may not have told the sound people about that.
Till then, I'm feeling a little bit randy.
Last song of this particular video, my favourite song.
That's me.
I fucking love this song.
I can't even remember how or why we wrote this. It's definitely like really come with us.
See that?
Good song.
Very small in the background. That picture of a man with his arm up. He's holding a glass of red wine. That is a picture from this song. It was very limited edition. They only sold it for a day. I got one.
These are songs Chris Trott actually made.
It's very funny. You'd have to see the actual music video to understand, however. This is a song basically about a couple of guys just sat down watching a documentary about ants, and then they decide they want to fuck. So they go up to the bathroom, because that's where you do that, and someone's already in the bath. So everybody fucks. And they're all guys.
Don't clap too quickly, he'll go out of time. Yeah.
Easily startled.
Yes, guys. A bit more subdued clapping, thank you. You do whatever the fuck you want. Scream continuously if you want. Ross in the living room, watching a documentary about ants. It's late at night, feeling sleepy, and I'm wearing really tight pants.
I decide I don't want to watch stuff about insects. So I reach for the remote control. But all I think about is
Hot sex.
Weird. I assumed I'm a reach for it, so I try to pass it to you.
right there.
I hand touch for the first time, but hopefully not the last. It's true. I blush, you blush.
We both blush. And they get an erection. No. The Telemurder Bee does not have overt songs. They're just the first ones that are released. We'd have to go back to when I was 16 to get to my first songs. They're never coming out.
It's a lot to take in. When I think of my future, all I think is
Though that record does feature the illustrious PC microphone recording. I don't release everything. Not everything needs to be released. Coming in, the water is fine, and I'm feeling randy, 'cause I've been drinking red wine. Not all of them. When I was 16, I wasn't the rapper. I was the producer. I was the guy behind the scenes making someone else's work become a thing. I had the odd feature, and it was all terrible. We didn't know how to structure raps or anything. It was just words on beats. So you're not really missing anything. Right, 101, and we'll pick this conversation up. I'm interested. You can ask me whatever the fuck you want about this old school rap shit, because I don't mind delving back into my hip hop history, if you will. Yes, I've accepted my fate. I have changed the frame. We are officially in After Hours. Right, what are the questions? Oh, Lord, he's got questions. Okay, right. Oh, I love this. What made me start producing? Well, I was a big fan of hip-hop. From an early age, I was a big fan of hip-hop. But mainstream hip-hop, like Vanilla Ice, I had a lot of love for Vanilla Ice. Not just fucking Ice Ice Baby. Dun, 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 dun. There's one jam. I'll give you. I'll play it to you. I won't play the whole song because we'll probably get, copyright fucking fucked. But there was one song that just had this one. It was a saxophone loop, and it was dope. And me and my best friend of the time, whose birthday it was yesterday, he would have been 38. He doesn't talk to me anymore. I got his number, and I text him. I used to text him every year on his birthday, or just every now and then whenever anything that might remind me of our time together as youths. Never got a reply. It made me very sad. But anyway, outside of sadness, give it a hot second. There's going to be some weird noises until. No, not you, advert. Please cease and desist. Right, yes, here we are. We loved that. We loved that. He had the Vanilla Ice To The Extreme record on cassette tape, and that was our favourite song on it. Fuck Ice Ice Baby. Just that saxophone. Oh, mate. We used to put it in the ghetto blaster, put it on the shoulder, walk down the stairs while our parents were having like meaningful conversations together. We'd just be like walking around like that. And then we go upstairs and rewind the tape, and then fucking come back down the stairs and do it again. We must have been the most annoying cunts on the planet. Good times. Anyway, what made me start producing? As in producing... producing is a difficult sort of thing to say. I'd say... Why have I moved that there? Come here. I need you. Producing beats as in a beat maker, which is what I generally count being a producer, or there's producing, which is like producing other artists, like get them and make them sound good, or at least try to. I don't know. I always felt really good behind the scenes, and I felt that a lot more over the last few years. Like, I started by being behind the scenes because I had a friend that just made really terrible raps, and I was like, well, we should make that actual songs. We should do that. And those songs were terrible, but we all start somewhere. And those songs, they were fucking terrible. They're all on other people's instrumentals. There was no flow, there was no nothing, it made no sense. But I had a computer that had a PC microphone that looked... I have nothing to hand that would explain it. If you don't know what a PC microphone looked like back in the day, it was essentially like a pencil, but with an extra bit that pointed off slightly where the head was for the sounds to go. No pop shields. We didn't have compression technology or anything, so all that shit just sounded blown out. If it was too quiet, all you could do was boost the volume and hope for the best, and it always made it worse. You could hear the lyrics, but they always be like... It was terrible. But it's how I started to learn my craft. Meanwhile, my best friend... who, it's worth pointing out, I wasn't even in touch with at this point, because I'd moved to the Wirral and he was still in Manchester. He was literally in university learning how to make music sound good, and I was out on the Wirral, sorry, not in, on the Wirral, making terrible mistakes. But it's funny because we were both clearly working towards the same sort of goal. I wonder if I actually do have... I don't think I will do. The first ever track that had me and Krusty on it was a track credited as Randonation, which was like our version of Jackass. It was much tamer, but it was something that we did, and I don't have those tapes anymore, which is tragic because otherwise they would have been on YouTube years ago, obviously. But yeah, I just tried to make this record with my friend, and it was awful, but it was fun to do. So we did it again. We did a second record, and I started at that point. I was writing lyrics, like proper lyrics, or at least starting to write proper lyrics. I hadn't worked out how to write, like make shit that flowed properly or whatever, but I did write some shit that made more sense. And they weren't even bars for me, they were bars for him. In case you hadn't gathered yet, the person I'm talking about is MC Cully. I wrote a bunch of stuff for him. We were getting there, you know, we were getting there. We weren't fully there, but we were getting there. And then when Randonation started happening, in fact, it wasn't even about Randonation. We started writing, was it Randonation? I think what I'm trying to get to is the MC Cully movie, which is something that I wrote an entire script for, like fully wrote a script for it, and then the script got lost because a hard drive died, which is, you know, the fucking constant in my life. Hard drives dying and me losing really important things. But there was a song on there. I think it was from the MC Cully movie. I can't be sure. Either way, at some point, it was a Randonation song. It had the Randonation people on it, and it was the first time that me and Krusty were on a song together. Because, again, like I said, lost contact with him after I moved away from Manchester. It was my 18th birthday where we reconnected for the first time, and then we just never lost touch since. And he nearly died that night because the moron sat outside of our house because he was really drunk, and it was ice cold temperatures. He was super drunk, vomiting all over himself. He just sat on the floor. And then we found him like, oh my god, you might die. And you know what, he didn't die, and thank god. But yeah, we the first song we did, I wrote the bars for it. It was probably produced, the beat was probably produced not organically, not with instruments or anything. It would have been made through EJ. Do you remember EJ? Do you even know what EJ is? Look up EJ if you don't know what it is. I wish I still had EJ, actually. It had a fucking shit on the samples. Good for drums, certainly. Anyway, so the first time me and Krusty rapped together, I wrote something. I was just trying to get everyone that I knew to just do some bars. And the only person in amongst all of my friend group through high school, through the people that I'd worked with, like in work, actual work, when I left high school, went to work and became friends with people in there, I try and get everyone to try and do bars. Krusty was the only one that could do shit like on beat straight away. I was like, okay, sick. And it didn't take much time after that for us to go, well, that's us, innit? Have I answered that question? Have I fallen away from what the question was supposed to be? Or maybe get into producing? That. I could go further down the line to get into producing beats and shit, but I feel like we should probably move on. What's your favourite songs? What's my favourite song that we haven't released? Ooh, my favourite song that we haven't released, I haven't even recorded yet. If that helps. I have, you know how you saw me being all like possibly wiping my naked balls on the chair? You'll never know. I have videos of me recording demos for those bars. That's possibly my favourite song. It's one of my most heartfelt songs, which is why I love it so much. And it won't be on whatever's coming out next month or possibly the month after, depending. That's going to be part of the I really hope there's going to be a big Bears album in 2025. That's what I'm hoping for. We've been around as the Bears for 20 years. And we've only got one album. And I thought our next album, possibly even our final album, just like, here's our second one, now we're done, because we're old now. I figured that would be in 2025 because we'll both be turning 40. And I'm saving that song for that one. But I don't know now because everything's gotten really exciting with something that's happening now. But that song's definitely not going to be on there. I can play you it. I can play you my demo if you wish. That song is very much about someone. Seeing as you were asking about that earlier. That one is not a character. This was this one was written as me having, not you, Dead Nuts. Why is it? Oh my god. Sorry, I tried to open a folder and now I'm oh fuck me. So my pop shield was fucking pressing enter on my keyboard. It's like, why is this carry on opening? Because it carries on being told to open. Go for it. Who? My wife. I was feeling I was feeling some shit at some point. Let me see if I can find this motherfucker and find the correct version of it. In fact, yeah, that seems reasonable. Fuck it, let's go with that one. Bars, daddy. That's done. So am I. How long before you're cheating on me, just like she did, or say that you're leaving me, just like she did? They're slowly breaking my heart into pieces because change is never coming and the cycle is repeated. And how long before you're cheating on me, just like she did, or say that you're leaving me, just like she did? They're slowly breaking my heart into pieces. Girl, you gotta know that you're all I ever needed. Everything outside is all bright and shiny, but internally I feel like I'm dying. On a very real note, I've been dealing with some shit that I can't fix. Can't face the doctor cause I'm embarrassed by it.
There's no real basis from my head trauma to seeing signs where there aren't any of this terraformer. In the sky I'm seeing storms and thunderclaps are coming for me. The lightning will strike at any minute, hitting me like a scorched tree. I see the love of my life, she's way off in the distance, always feeling out of reach and out of my existence. She tells me every single day that she loves me, but there's a part of me that don't believe that shit real dumbly. I guess events from the past have finally manifested, but why show up right now from out of nowhere unrequested? My brain has been molested, the rights of ownership contested. Between my demons and my neglected sense of self-worth, got me thinking that the wife is gonna go away. She said some shit to me to fuck my head away worse. It's always in my thoughts, it's like a motherfucking plague, and there's nothing I can do to make it go the fuck away. It's all about my past, it's cause of shit that I've done. She broke it down for me, words were said that got me stunned. Ever since then she's thought we've been better than ever, but I feel I've lost my senses like I'm Helen Keller. So now I'm having trust issues, that's never been a problem. Got me looking at everyone, wonder what has ever stopped him from doing me real dirty like what happened years ago. Thinking respect and loyalty, but I really don't know. And so my friends, can I trust them when they're going out on dates with my woman, trying to summon logic, but I really couldn't get past this very personal problem. No harm done, do I feel bad, my love, it's only words, no outcome. I think I just need a cuddle, I'll be straight, son. See some blue up through the clouds, negativity could do one. Purge the thoughts with a couple of these pills. I think I'm gonna go to bed now, no thrills. I'll see you in the morning, I'm just in the muddle, gonna go and find some light at the end.
Say it hits deep, the beat's meant to break down there later, like the drums drop out of it in the final version. It's a good time. Right. What else? How'd you pick the song names? You have some strange names there. Well, sometimes... sometimes, like, a lot of the time, the song titles come from the lyrics, obviously. But then sometimes you get something that's a bit weird. Like, the classic example that I would take you to is if we go to graciousbears.bandcamp.com. If we check out the actual album, the debut album, The Picnic. Where are you? Wait. Oh, sorry. I was looking for something called Stars, and I thought that'd be short, but no, because it's got featuring Aubrey, aka 7th Guest. Stars. Now, the name Stars has literally nothing to do with the song. Krusty made the beat, and he named the beat Stars, and it was around so long, we just, that's all we knew it as. Excuse me a moment, BRB, phone call. Hiya, sorry, I'm back. Hope you're still here. The wife phoned, and obviously, priorities. Where were we? When did you start producing? Favorite songs you haven't released? The song names, yes, Stars. So yeah, there it is. Sometimes we just get so used to the instrumental being the name that we named it, it feels unnatural to name it anything else. I'll tell a fun thing about that, right? If we go to my favourite Gracious Bears record, Love Arts and Sticky Tape, here we have a song called Dear. Dear ... We couldn't we could not release that song with the name that the instrumental was, because the instrumental was called Big Leg. Why was it called Big Leg? Who knows? But on this record as well is an example of we can't change the name, that's just what it's called. The beat was called Mucky Pup. There is no reference to any kind of Mucky Pup in this song, but it's called Mucky Pup. It's just what Krusty called it at the time. Now, I made a beat on Monday at Krusty's behest, and I named it Hawaii what fuck was it called? What is that show? Hawaii 90210 or something? I named it Hawaii Pelham 90123 because Pelham 123 was the movie that I sampled the beat from, and also it had numbers, and my brain went, what else has numbers? Hawaii 90210 or whatever. So Hawaii Pelham 1290 whatever. That won't be something that's going to be called, obviously. But I'm just saying, how do we get the names of the beats or the names of the songs? Just, you know, fucking around. Right. Who cheated? Nobody. Was that? Oh, is that a reference to when I did that video bit earlier? No one. It's just all in man's brains. Oh no. How long before you're cheating on me just like she did? First wife. With my friends. How are we? We're just cracking on, mate. We are just cracking on. Have you got any questions you want to ask about the Bears? Because I'm not sure Absolution's still around because I've just had to do a 6-minute BRB. 7-minute BRB, in fact. Waiting for Sam to get home at this point. I might cook some food. I don't have any good pizzas. We've got pizzas though, brah. There are pizzas in my freezer. Just not the pizzas that I genuinely enjoy. So I might have to have 2. That sucks. You're fucking telling me, brah. I didn't even realise. You know what sucks? You want to know what really sucks? My ex-wife was friends with my current and best wife. My forever wife. And she knew that my first wife was cheating on me. She didn't tell me. We weren't particularly friends. I mean, I knew her before I knew my wife, my ex-wife. But she didn't tell me, and we weren't particularly close at that point because I was with someone else, obviously. She always held a flame for me though, and by God does she ever ignite it later on down the line. Clearly. But yeah, she knew that I was getting done dirty, and when me and the first wife broke up, she didn't tell me how badly I was getting done dirty. And I know that she wanted to, but I told her not to. I was like, look, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. And then one night, we were out at a long defunct place called the Hotel California. And someone that we knew was like, oh yeah, but she was doing that with that guy. And I was like, and there it is. Off I went to the bar. I always knew. In my heart, I knew. But yeah, man. Doesn't make it any easier to hear, does it? What's my favourite pizza? That, my friend, is the best question you've asked all night. I am very much like Kevin McAllister. I like a massive cheese pizza just for me. I don't give a fuck about toppings. If it comes to toppings, we'll get to that. Let me cover my cheese pizza. When I get a takeaway cheese pizza, right? What I want from my takeaway pizza is a 14-inch cheese pizza, extra cheese, stuffed crust, and I will destroy that shit in less than 10 minutes. I can do it in 7. I can do it in 7 minutes. 14-inch cheese pizza, extra cheese, stuffed crust, 7 minutes. Watch me go to work. I love it. It's my favourite. If we're gonna get a bit fucking fresh with it, I'll always take the 40 special, Papa John's. Comes to Papa John's, stuffed crust if you're feeling really fancy, because they really like to charge for shit like that. Pepperoni, Italian sausage, and some green peppers. Is that not right,
That sounds
my
so
dear?
good right now.
Is that? Yes, exactly.
Feed me, Seymour.
I can't feed you, Seymour. What do you want?
Feed me, Seymour.
I fed you earlier.
Feed me, Seymour.
You need more feeding?
Yeah.
Well, who's feeding right now? Is Milan feeding?
I don't know what day it is.
It's Wednesday.
I don't know what time it is.
It's 12:30.
I think they're up till 1.
Are they?
12 or what? I don't know.
I feel I'm very concerned. I mean, you want to give him a call? She used to work in a takeaway, and there's a dude that works in said takeaway called Milad, and he absolutely fucking adores me. Because one time, when she was working, I ordered. I'd literally not seen her in about a week because our work patterns had just completely fucked shit up. So I ordered food, and I put in the delivery notes, "Please send Sam, because I have not seen my wife in ages. You would not want to keep me away from my wife, would you? Blah 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 blah." I was being I was trying to be serious, but also very funny with it. But also because I was ordering through the internet, it gave away my real name. My real name is not Jay. I mean, it is. But my first name is William. And now there's a dude called Milad in a takeaway. There's like, "Where's my William? I want to see my William." He loves me. But yeah, as far as pizza goes from Papa John's, pepperoni, Italian sausage, green peppers, stuffed crust. And yo, the wings from Papa John's aren't to be fucked with either. They're really good. Meanwhile, are all my exes linked? Well, kind of. No. One is not linked. Let me think clearly. My first proper girlfriend was a chick called Lorraine. I got with her when I was 17. I broke up with her when I was 20-ish? 19 or 20. She'll become part of, she'll come back into part of the story in a moment. So I broke up with Lorraine. My mum had died shortly before that, and just my head went. I started trying to chat up a girl that I used to work with, that we all used to call Star. That went somewhere. Then there was
No.
what? Oh no! Can you find? What about Papagino? Okay, Papagino, money. My lady wants some pizza. I'm gonna get her some fucking pizza. So yeah, that's when that chick that recently reappeared started fucking happening, and then and that's the end of that story. Oh, everyone's bouncing. Ugh. What's crack? Trev's already signing off. Yeah, these are tales that shall be told in the time of...
You want?
What?
Do you know
Sam, what do I want?
you want a 14-inch top crust margarita?
With?
Extra cheese.
I told you! Literally, I just got asked what's my favourite pizza.
A 14-inch margarita stuffed crust extra cheese.
See, She knows.
Oh, instead of cherry tomatoes, they wrote cherry tomatoes, and it makes me want them.
I also want cherry tomatoes.
I want cherry tomatoes.
It sounds so pleasant.
15.30 for your pizza.
Cherry tomatoes with pesto.
Oh, cherry tomatoes and pesto pasta with cheese.
Trevor's just lost his shit.
Why?
That just clocked Sam in capital letters, a bunch of exclamation marks, and then a 1. So you know that he's fucking having a moment.
I'm not well, Trevor.
Don't ever say that. She's not a scouser. She does know me well. You'd like to think that she'd know me well after having known me since she was 17 and I was 20. I'm 38. And Sam is whatever age she thinks she is in any given moment.
Oh, I'm 30-something.
She spent an entire year thinking she was an age that she wasn't.
Listen, that was a shock to the system. There's no need for that whatsoever.
I'm not even joking. It's real. I can't remember what year that was, but it doesn't particularly matter. 23. When?
When that happened.
No.
No, it was 28. I was 29 and I thought
There's
it was
no
28.
chance you were 23 when that
28.
happened.
I was 28 and I thought it was 28, but I was actually 29.
She lost an entire year.
Like a whole ass year in the space of like 3 minutes that it took me to sit down with my calculator and do the math.
Amy did that to you, right?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
I got boogers. I need tissue quick. Oh no. Oh, the boogers are coming.
Thanks.
Slippery little suckers.
Well, this has just become a whole different kind of stream.
Can't even see me.
No, they absolutely can.
Oh.
There's no hiding you, my love.
Oh.
Do you want to AMA me and Sam?
What's AMA?
Ask me anything.
I have got 2 different Nightmare Before Christmas things on. I've got a Nightmare Before Christmas jumper and a Nightmare Before Christmas cardigan on right now.
That's cool.
Yeah. I didn't even wear the jumper that matched the cardigan. I wore a different one. Who wear this other hat? I was trying to be cheery. I've got a cheery tomato nose. Boop. Beep boop. Beep boop bandinos.
Not you, Terry.
My ears hurt.
Anus bee queen. Wonderful. That's not a question. It's something you said, certainly. How you getting on there?
I don't know what I want.
You want cash on delivery?
Yeah. I just want a doner batch and a cheesy garlic bread with
A doner batch?
pineapple.
That's a thing?
Yeah. What doner meat?
We'll just order doner meat and
Yeah, I'm looking.
we've got bread.
I'm looking, okay. Portion of doner meat, there you go. Doner batch is cheaper.
Is it? I didn't even realise that was on the fucking menu.
Burger.
Doner batch, essentially, doner meat in a burger bap.
It's 50p cheaper.
50 fucking p. Fucking money saved. Not. Oh, no.
Doner meat, chips and cheese.
You could have doner meat, chips and cheese and then just use bread.
Choose your, oh, I can put salad on it too.
Didn't even want the bread.
What is cucumber, tomato, red onion?
What? Hang up. What's happening?
I'm putting salad on it. I don't really do
Salad on what?
Doner meat and chips.
Doner meat and chips?
Yeah.
With cheese? Okay. If you could go back to one age of your life, what age would you choose?
Ooh. Like 7. 6.
7?
6 or 7. Yeah.
Yeah? Why?
Because then I could change would I know everything I know now?
Yeah, these are the important questions.
I need to know if I would know everything that I know now.
Do we get to travel back into the past with our
knowledge?
With our knowledge?
Or is it a complete do-over?
I mean, you've got to assume that you know, because otherwise you wouldn't do anything different, would you? If you just went back to whatever age, you just continue doing whatever you were going to do, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that has to be a question of,
would I know what I know
with the knowledge that you currently have.
Val! You want pizza?
Anyway, 6 or 7 why?
You can
just repeat. No knowledge, just repeat 1 year. I don't understand that.
What year would I repeat? 2015.
Why?
Because it's the year we got married.
That just seems such a shame, though. If you have no knowledge, like I said, you're just doing the same thing verbatim.
We get to do it all over again.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know that you were getting to do it all over again.
That's true.
Just seems
hurts so bad.
that's a waste of time.
Val, you want pizza? Yep. Come here, then.
Let's play it our way. Relive the year. Or hang on.
No knowledge, just relive a year. What year would you relive?
Wedding is a good shout. Yeah, but
You can't copy me.
no. That's what he said. You guys enjoy past year again. Wedding is a good shout. Yeah, absolutely is.
Val!
Oh, he's deep in Instagram.
We need to order before it closes. Wow. Papagino's. They do like burgers and kebabs and pizza.
Standard kebab house, my friend, but it's pretty premium.
I'm pretty tired, to be fair, so I don't think you ordered
No, I'm so fucking ill again. I know, right?
This is what she's like.
It just doesn't go away.
Yes.
Are we online?
I
So
told
get your
you,
penis
stop
out.
getting your cock out on Twitch.
It's shaved.
It looks so much bigger now.
Who wants to see the boy in onesie getting his cock out? Come get out.
Why do I have to leave? I've got a bigger dick than you. Val, I thought you were gonna smack me with
Good.
your penis.
Ah, fuck!
Do you want, I was gonna say, do you want penis? For fuck's sake.
Fuck off.
Do you want pizza?
What I
Sure.
want is another.
This, oh, good, even better. A brand new viewer has just joined.
Well, Val,
Probably expecting Assassin's Creed because that's what it says it is. And what I've got is
a
my
bodybuilder smacking you with a penis. A bodybuilder in a fluffy onesie smacking us with a wooden penis. Hi!
It'll look better on YouTube. I'll have some beats in the background or something. But no.
Yeah.
No.
Is that,
Yeah.
listen, is that all I'm getting then? Yeah.
Stop getting fresh with me, Val.
Oh, you filthy bitch.
Slowly
Fresh as
fucking
well.
lowering the
Everyone
zip.
just fucking watching. Oh, it's complete. Does anyone says anything?
What about you? I don't know. I'm not reading. What do you think about spoiling the Persians in the beginning of this game? I think that I don't give a fuck about that game, to be honest. It's the answer to that question. I think that 300, the movie, did a much better job of
babe.
me paying attention.
Just your pizza, yeah?
Yes, pizza. No one does good wings. No one. Papa John's does pretty good wings. But as far as shitty takeaways go, hang on. Tim Burton or Foy? What? That makes no... What kind of question is that? Tim Burton or Foy? Well, Tim Burton had my favourite Batman. And very questionably had Sam's favourite thing of all time. Look at all that shit all over it. Does this mean I agree? I'm not sure. Do you think about spoiling the Persians in the beginning of the game?
Hey, with cash.
I mean, it's a video game. Honestly, I'll be very honest. I wasn't paying attention from the second I started playing the game. A good 4 or 5 hours ago, I was just pressing buttons. I didn't even intend to play this game tonight. I had no intention of playing it, and here the fuck we are. I paid no attention to anything. Press the button, crack on, use a trainer, be very cheesy, murder everybody very fast. It's a video game. As I always tend to say, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. And that's been working out real well with my wife for years. No, nothing. Are you sending a text to the fucking delivery people?
Yeah.
I don't know what she's doing.
Tell them to put pineapple on my garlic bread. Hey, with cash.
What? Hang on.
What? I did say, is that it? About 97 times.
Yeah. But then I thought about chicken.
Oh, you said there's wings in the freezer.
There are wings in the freezer, but they are barbecue wings.
No, they're spicy ones.
Bullshit. Oh, they're the crispy ones. No one wants that shit. You alright?
No.
The best wings are the regular wings. You don't need to put breadcrumbs on wings to make them spicy. Just fucking soak that shit in buffalo. Am I right? Trevor.
With blue cheese.
Oh, fucking blue. Oh. Buffalo wings.
Where was that from that did
The
an
Dippy
amazing
the Blues.
buffalo sauce and they did a blue cheese dip? What's that one on this Garfield Bank Park?
What?
The place that I worked once and they did buffalo wings and blue cheese dip sauce. Not Papa John's, not Papa John's.
Oh! Captain Tony's? Did you work there? Did you work there?
Yeah.
For like, what, 5 minutes?
Yeah, only a couple of weeks. I ate too many chicken wings.
My introduction to Wallasey, right? Captain Tony's used to have a restaurant assigned, like, as a side to it. Like, there was the takeaway bit, and then they had a full-on restaurant.
Yeah, it changed into something else.
Yeah, but the point is, when I first moved here, first moved here.
Alright, well, you don't have to say first once, because you only moved here first once.
I have to really fucking embellish this. We didn't know what we were doing. We were looking around, and there was food there. We went there. I had some lovely scampi and chips and peas. Lovely. And they gave me fucking food poisoning.
Oh,
My first night in Wallasey.
fun.
Food poisoning.
That's fun.
No, it fucking wasn't. Meanwhile, you said kebab. Is there an Iranian restaurant in your city? No, there are just
Iranian?
Yes, Iranian. That is what that says. No, it's just. This is England, and there are kebab houses
On every corner
pretty much every corner of the city.
of the country.
Jay, answer our new viewer. Stop being a wank bank robber. What the fuck does that mean?
What's a wank bank robber?
I don't know.
That's somebody who steals sperm. A wank bank robber would be somebody who steals sperm. Are you a little baby gobbler? Secretly? Do you go and follow people around and gobble up all the little baby seeds?
I don't want to gobble anybody's bung.
Baby seeds.
Still no.
You just
You
gobble
can dress it up however you like.
Gobble
Still
up
nah.
some pet sperm in your spare time.
Oh, the pet sperm. Go.
Patted the pet sperm. That's what a child is, you know. That's all children are.
It's all children are, just pet sperm.
Pet sperm.
You heard it here first. Confirmed.
Got
Children? Nah, pet sperm.
It's keeping your sperm as pet, innit? Watch it grow and flourish into a human flesh bag.
Human flesh bag.
Yeah. Look at Doggo in the back. Where is Doggo?
Oh no.
Well, I can see him.
I see
Because
one
they
of
can
them.
see him. Hello, Daddy. I want to say hello to friends.
Are you
Come on,
fucking
Jay.
with my hat? You
Come on,
fucking
Jay.
with my hat?
Come here then. Come here then. Come, stop licking me and I'll get you up. Come here.
It's tragic because he can get on
He's
that
so
fucking
stupid.
sofa. He could get up there
my coat's
any
in the
time.
way.
Outrageous. Look at Doggo in the back. Cannot, because now Doggo is on the floor.
Doggo's coming up. Come on, Doggo. Come on, Ginge. Come on. Come on then. Come on.
Absolute pair of
Go to
monks.
Daddy so I can get Ginge. Go to Daddy so I can get Ginge.
Come here, Keith!
Oh, Didi!
Good. Right, now we have dogs.
Oh, your little paws are freezing. We need to get them little doggy sockies.
Oh my god, his eyes glows red.
These need little doggy.
Ah!
Oh, they need little doddy socksies. The little paws are so cold.
No, we do not need dog socks.
They're little
This is the freeze frame of everything ever. You and me holding dogs while he's licking my head.
Did you just lick Jay's head? No.
No, definitely not. Didn't happen.
Look, Terry's defo smiling like.
Trev, timestamp it real quick. fam.
Did you miss me today? I've been gone all day.
You didn't shut up about you all day.
You didn't shut up about me all day.
Fucking hell.
You know you've been waking up to a dog howling. It's not Terry, it's next door's dog. It woke me up. I went to the toilet and it was screeching. I don't know if they work nights or whatever, but Pearl next door
I'm sorry,
on the other
mushroom
side
stamp.
said that they lock it in the back garden or in the back room, and it's in line with her son's bedroom because he's in a wheelchair. So this is in her house. This room is his bedroom, and it keeps him up all night.
Our new neighbours are great. Val was telling me yesterday, knocking on the walls at like 2 in the morning, scratching on the walls and shit. Yeah, really fucked up through there.
Mate, the neighbour that we hit a few nights ago, he was knocking on the fucking wall. I got up, I was like, fucking stop knocking, mate. I knocked back, I was like, mate, I'm gonna fucking come to your door and put your door down. And a few nights before that, someone screamed. A man was like 3 times or 4 times in a row. I was like, that's fucking
That is weird.
And 2 weeks ago, he was just
Are these swingers, maybe?
I think it's the dog. No,
no, it was a man voice. I don't know who.
I told you he was a bit weird, didn't I?
I'm telling you. lock
I
that
met
door
him.
at night. You're fucking gonna fucking
Wait, who's
find
this?
out.
The young lad next door.
Oh, the cat name.
His name's Harvey. His name's Harvey. Because he was like, I said, oh, I'm Sam. He's like, oh, I'm Harvey. I went, well, when you hear me shouting your name, it's my cat, and he was here first. And he was like, what? I was like, it's my cat's name. So when I'm shouting it, I'm not shouting him, I'm shouting my cat. He was like, okay.
Cheers for coming through, fam. We'll see you again.
Or
Much
will
love.
we?
Live, laugh, and biscuit. Deuces.
Love, bye.
I should probably just close off the stream at this point, shouldn't I? Because now it's become a conversation. And we're not doing anything specific to your
And I
requirements.
set fire to the rain. Fix that, look sharp. No, you just ruined it.
Did I, or did I remind everybody about that sick beat? No, stay! I'm here!
Ooh, Trev.
Trev.
Of course it's Trev. Trev, do you want some pizza?
Trev can't have pizza.
Trev, do you want some pizza made on chicken? I need to go put the
I'm just
apple
so
on
super
pizza.
conscious. We've just been sat. We have been talking good times for long times, but it's so quiet. It's so quiet. Normally, when I'm fucking just here on my Todd, I'm fucking. There's something going on in the background. Oh my lord!
What?
What's that for?
Tissue. My brain keeps leaking out on my face.
Right, Rita's gone, but Rita will appreciate this. Put those on.
Fix that, look sharp.
You're gonna wish he would. Okay,
My ear?
it's time to close.
Oh, why do you feel like you're inside my head?
Oh, because you can hear me now. That's how we do this shit. It's time to do Jade one more time. We're gonna close up this stream with Jade's incredible Adore music video. Because honestly, it is a gift to music.
I'm saying some sarcasm.
Are you? Oh, that's not a music video. Where's the music video?
Not licking me.
Oh, no.
Stop licking
Adore
me.
didn't have a music video.
Stop
That's my
licking
mistake.
me. Stop licking me.
It was emotional, wasn't it? It was emotional. Emotional has a music video. Yeah, there it is. My bad. Okay. Let's close it out with Sam reacts to Jade's Emotional.
These feelings inside, I can't let them go. You really hurt me when we last spoke on the phone. You had fallen in love with somebody else, but now that you have gone out of my life,
I think he broke up.
the memory of you still lives on.
Crusting his mouth. He's like, why is he wearing your dad's pants?
I know it was the right time of season. I thought love was in the air, but now I know you don't care.
Fucking
Oh
hell.
girl,
This
you
song's
leave me,
as ratchet as his teeth.
you leave me so emotional. Why you make me feel so emotional?
I needed something to close the stream with. It's the answer to Kirsty, and it had to be Jade.
You changed your number, so I can't talk to you anymore. But even if I could,
This is a
call
joke,
you
right?
back,
I want it to be,
no
but it's
one
not.
to answer the phone. Why
He
don't
won
you
Best
call
Album
me?
of the Year.
Are you afraid?
In what?
To find out what
Doesn't
all
matter
this is?
because he paid to win it.
I want you to know I keep a picture of you on my phone. Ooh, girl, you make me feel so emotional. I'm feeling so emotional. You leave me so emotional.
It's not real.
Inside, all the time.
I have never felt more abused in my life.
Do you remember you said we met for a reason? I knew it was the right time of season. I thought love was in the air, but now I know you don't care.
Please make it stop. Burn it.
You leave me so emotional. Why you make me feel so emotional?
That's how we answer
Got
the
me
phone.
feeling so emotional.
Oh.
Fuck me, that was emotional. Wow.
And not for the reasons he wanted it to be.
I legitimately need to take a shit now. That offended my intestines.
As we always tend to say around these parts, it is of course a case of live, laugh.
Fucking gouge your eyeballs out.
God
and plug
damn it,
your
woman!
ears.
I really thought you'd play the game. Limp Biscuit. And until we see you again, it is
Don't ever listen to that song again. Ever. Don't do it. In fact, call the police and get Jay done for fucking emotional abuse. There was physical abuse. He made you listen to it, physically listen to it. There is abuse of all the senses that just... I don't think I love you anymore. That's what you just did. You made me so emotional.
Emotional.
Oh, I thought I was a bad singer. Don't you ever take the piss out of me ever again.
I never take the piss out of you, I just try and say.
Sometimes you can sing and sometimes you're really, really shit.
Because that's true. Sometimes you sing and it's really good, and I think I could actually put you in front of one of these and it would sound great. And then sometimes
It's emotional.
shortly thereafter you sing something else and just the key is just somewhere that it shouldn't be, and it makes no sense.
Right, apparently autotune will get you to win some competitions, so.
Yeah, and money. Again, album of the year, he paid to get that award. Know what I mean?
Look at that. Look
Actual
at that
award.
part of my hair. Look, I've lost hair there. Look. Is that straight? Look here.
Yeah?
See it?
Yeah, you must be like nearly 90.
What are you, fucking 312?
Yeah, clearly.
How about take a hint from your fucking hairline and take a step back? That bitch ain't leaning back, it's ran back.
I accepted my fate years ago. What are you trying to say?
I'm not accepting my goddamn fate, okay? It's cow's lick. Why do I care? Because look how thin it's gone. Right, look, in a triangle.
And what?
I don't know, how am I ever gonna fuck bitches with my hairline this far back?
And bitches. Are you bitches too?
You wanna fuck bitches?
Depends, are you bitches?
Dunno, am I bitches? You call me a bitch?
If the mood fits.
Bitch!
Bitch.
Bitch!
Bitch.
Bitch! Bitch! You're so lucky you're buying me cheesy garlic bread with pineapple on it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And the McDonald's I bought you earlier.
He didn't get me a cheeseburger. Yeah.
So, Trevor's losing his shit. Oh, it's just a multitude of... Yeah, keep them coming, fam. Keep them coming. But for now, I'm going to try and sound off again. As we always tend to say around these parts, it is, of course, a case of live, laugh.
Love. Limp Biscuit. Deuces.
There's no love.
There is love!
No, live, laugh, Limp Biscuit.
Oh,
You
right,
don't-
right, okay, let's try that one again. Wait a minute.
I like the fact that Val joined in by going pizza. As we always tend to say around these parts, it is of course a case of motherfucking live, laugh.
Limp Biscuit.
And until I see you again, motherfucking
Deuces.